Ethan's brave adventure with Peter Pan in Neverland. Once upon a time, in the magical land of Neverland, there lived a spirited boy named Peter Pan. Peter loved nothing more than flying and going on thrilling adventures with his best friend, Tinker Bell. Peter Pan's favorite dessert was chocolate cake, and he always dreamed of sharing his adventures with new friends. One day, Peter Pan decided to invite a special boy named Ethan to join him on an exciting journey through Neverland. Ethan was 7 years old and always dreamed of having amazing adventures. He was thrilled when he received Peter Pan's invitation. With a sprinkle of Tinker Bell's magical fairy dust, Ethan was soon soaring through the sky, following Peter Pan and Tinker Bell to Neverland. The feeling of flying was exhilarating, and Ethan couldn't wait to explore this wondrous place. Neverland was a land of breathtaking beauty, with lush forests, shimmering lakes, and towering mountains. It was home to many incredible creatures and magical beings. As they landed near a sparkling lagoon, Peter Pan turned to Ethan and said, "Welcome to Neverland. Today, we're going to have the adventure of a lifetime. But remember, Ethan, the most important thing is to be brave and stand up for what's right." Ethan nodded eagerly, his heart pounding with excitement. The first stop on their adventure was Mermaid Lagoon, where playful mermaids splashed in the crystal-clear water. The mermaids welcomed Ethan and Peter Pan with warm smiles and sang enchanting songs that echoed through the lagoon. Ethan was captivated by their beauty and grace. As they continued their journey, Ethan, Peter Pan, and Tinker Bell ventured into the heart of the jungle. The dense foliage seemed to whisper secrets of ancient times. Suddenly, they heard a rustling sound in the bushes. Out stepped a young, wide-eyed lost boy named Nibs. Nibs excitedly told Peter Pan that something was amiss in Neverland. "Captain Hook is up to his old tricks again," Nibs said with a worried expression. "He's captured some of our friends and is planning something terrible." Ethan's heart sank at the thought of their friends in danger. "What can we do to help?" he asked bravely. Peter Pan smiled and placed a reassuring hand on Ethan's shoulder. "Don't worry, Ethan. We'll rescue our friends and stop Captain Hook's evil plans. But we'll need courage and teamwork to make it happen." With determination in their hearts, Ethan, Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, and Nibs set off towards Captain Hook's ship, the Jolly Roger. The ship loomed ominously in the distance, anchored near Skull Rock. They knew they had to move quickly and quietly to avoid drawing attention. As they approached the ship, Tinker Bell's tiny light illuminated a hidden passageway that led them below deck. There, in a dimly lit cell, were their captured friends, the Lost Boys, Tiger Lily, and even a few friendly pirates who had turned against Captain Hook. Ethan felt a surge of courage as he saw the hope in their eyes. With Tinker Bell's magic and Peter Pan's clever plans, they managed to unlock the cell and set their friends free. But their adventure was far from over. Captain Hook and his crew had discovered their presence, and a fierce battle ensued. Pirates clashed swords with Lost Boys, and the sound of clanging metal filled the air. Despite the chaos, Ethan remembered Peter Pan's words about bravery. He stood tall and fought valiantly alongside his friends. Tinker Bell created dazzling distractions with her fairy dust, giving them an advantage. In the midst of the battle, Peter Pan faced his arch-nemesis, Captain Hook. The two engaged in a fierce duel, their swords gleaming in the moonlight. Ethan watched in awe as Peter Pan fought with skill and determination. But just as Captain Hook seemed to gain the upper hand, Ethan summoned all his courage and rushed to help. "Leave Peter alone," Ethan shouted, catching Captain Hook off guard. With a swift and unexpected move, Ethan managed to disarm the villain, sending his sword clattering to the deck. Peter Pan grinned and saluted Ethan. "Well done, Ethan. You're as brave as any Lost Boy." Defeated and humiliated, Captain Hook retreated to his ship with his crew, vowing to return another day. The cheers of victory echoed across the pirate ship as the friends celebrated their triumph. With the danger behind them, Peter Pan, Ethan, and their friends returned to the safety of the forest. They gathered around a campfire, sharing stories of their brave adventure. Peter Pan praised Ethan's courage and bravery, and Tinker Bell rewarded him with a slice of the most delicious chocolate cake he had ever tasted. As the night grew darker and the fire's warmth embraced them, Peter Pan turned to Ethan and said, "Remember, Ethan, courage isn't just about fighting battles. It's about standing up for what's right, protecting your friends, and never giving up. You showed true bravery today, and I'm proud to call you my friend." Ethan felt a sense of pride and fulfillment as he listened to Peter Pan's words. He knew that this adventure had been more than just an exciting journey. It had taught him the importance of courage and friendship. With a heart full of gratitude and new experiences, Ethan bid farewell to Peter Pan and Tinker Bell, promising to visit Neverland again one day. As he drifted off to sleep that night, Ethan dreamed of soaring through the skies with Peter Pan, embarking on new adventures and facing challenges with unwavering bravery. And in his heart, he knew that no matter where life took him, the lessons of courage and friendship would always guide him. From that day forward, Ethan carried the spirit of Neverland within him, knowing that with a brave heart and loyal friends, he could conquer any challenge that came his way. And so, the legend of Ethan's brave adventure with Peter Pan lived on, inspiring others to embrace courage and stand up for what is right.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.